Anyone have any doubt on the previous session? So let me know. Anyone have any doubt? Any question? I would appreciate your question if you have. No question. So perfect. Okay. So since we were moving one by one step, so let me show my content that I pitched you while we can say, and we are going to explain each and everything is topic. So, agenda. So this part has been completed and start with this here too. Okay. So introduction part, anyone any doubt, let me know. I'll try to answer question once again. No questions.
A small doubt, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, you didn't send the video, sir. What you have said the day before yesterday.
Oh, so I think for this institute has already saved the recording. They will share with you. Okay, today.
Oh, okay, thank
Yeah, so you can talk to them. They will share with you. If you're not helping them, she will share with you. Okay.
you. Okay.
Already. Yeah. Any other question? Anyone? Okay, perfect. So I'm moving to the content. Let me revise little bit things because I know in the first day few things people missed. So let me repeat in summary way so that you can understand. Okay. Talk about the just take less than 1 minute. So the application that we
Sir, I'm not getting your voice.
are not getting my.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, can everyone not getting voice? Only one person is not getting. Bhargavi,
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can rejoin, sir, right now. Again.
Yes, please.
Better.
Because the people
Yes.
is able to see us. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, she will read. So let's start that. Okay. Okay, please mute yourself, guys, so that should not intervene the training. Okay. So application prospect, Power BI desktop, Power BI report builder, Power BI services cloud. You can say that, and Power BI gateways. Okay. License terms free. First, go to the app.powerbi.com, register with your organization email ID. After that, then we can say start we can say take a trial, and it has a 60 days period. You can learn and use features. After that, it will convert in a free license term. Pro has, you must buy it. Amount will follow the website. Amount I cannot disclose because I'm not sure about that. It will change or what. So you go to the powerbi.microsoft.com eu.au pricing. Okay, where you can check how much and what all we can say charges is. Choco premium per user and per capacity per user. If you need license for per user, must reach out to the Microsoft website, get the license, and per capacity, organize and buy this, and they can share license with their employee. So Microsoft less control. Competitor name is Tableau, Looker, Census, Domo, QuickSense, Post-it, and Tableau Server and SAP Analytics. They are the competitor. If anyone asks in interview, do you know who is a competitor of the Power BI? So this is the list that I given to you. So at least you can write down and remember whatever suits for you. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Installation prospect. Simple. Go to the MS Store. MS Store. And open it. Okay. and type Power BI desktop, Power BI report builder, and you can get it. Okay, so Power BI desktop, do not install the Power BI app because Power BI has a limited modification access, so you should not do it. Okay, so remember that. For type Power BI, so Power BI desktop, Power BI report builder, two things can install here. Gateway prospect, either you can visit to directly if.powerbi.com, type in f.powerbi.com or directly type in Google Power BI Gateway, so you can install that. Okay, since I am already registered into it, so I can, whenever I need, I can download. So click here, data gateway. Okay, so click here, and there are two options available: standard mode and personal mode. So just a revising, guys. So after that, personal mode is a self-explanatory name. Looking for organization, the standard mode will be okay because it is a use aspect, and download personal mode, so we can download individual system. There is a question for you. If interviewer ask you that I wanted to install the we can say standard mode gateway, can I share with we can say many employees? Yes, you can share with them. Next question is that I have standard gateway and I have a two server. How many gateways needed? So we can say one gateway is sufficient. We can add too many source in the Power BI gateway, doesn't matter for it. Okay, but yeah, organization creating 2 3 so that we can divide in case system is not working, in case any problem system, so other system can be managed that. So that's the reason they created too many 2 3 system, they are using it, so that work should never stop that. Okay. On premises gateway. Yeah, that cover already. Any doubt, any question, let me know. Let's move to the Power BI desktop navigation, report builder, and data modeling. So first we are going to open the Power BI.
The small doubt, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Every Power BI employee compulsory should register the Power BI premium, sir.
No, premium is not necessary. Minimum.
Okay.
Okay, if you are looking for the complete feature, then you can go for the organization. What will do organization? Buy license from the Microsoft. Okay, Power BI premium. Talking about, and they do their own custom branding that I already show you. The custom branding, they put their logo and everything, they create their own policy, so Microsoft does not control it. Microsoft say just buy the license server for me, you can do your custom branding, I don't have any problem, do it. Next part, if you got the pro, so pro has also can do your custom branding and all, you can use it, but yeah, it has a limited access compared to the premium. Talk about the premium is a great access, but individual not about 5 lakh per month. Okay, so they create a $20-30, we can pay it, and like 2,000 rupees nearby pay and use it for the premium capacity also. So they given to us, but you're looking for the only consumption prospects, you can use the Power BI Pro, Power BI free, register on the f.powerbi.com and consume the report. There is no consumption charges in Power BI. Okay. Consumption report, there is no charges, remember that. But you are looking for the more feature, that definitely you need to pay, because that's the reason Microsoft given the product selling in the market to making money. You know that. Okay, next. Okay, so Power BI desktop. So since I yesterday told you how to connect the Power BI, so I'm going to work on one-on-one we can say application. So let's open the fresh Power BI desktop and open it. Okay, that's it. Simply type Power BI desktop, it will open at your desktop. See this system is bit slow, so it taking time, that's the reason. Okay, so once you open, it will display like this. Okay, one thing remember guys, when we're logged in, okay, so if you did not register you with the email ID, it will prompt you to register yourself. So there is an option later. Okay, so you can select later, this icon will be removed from your screen, and then if you have email ID, so here I have a sign in option, and then pass your email ID and password, and it will going to link with your account. Let me show you. So see this, pass email ID, step by step go ahead and link with the services. So this is the feature that you have enabled it automatically. Okay, so let's save this one, save, and day1 VLS Now guys, initial phase, okay, please follow the small data set and simple. So see this, I have a try simple data here. This is sufficient for the training prospect, what I understand, because it has a great, we can say great, all things covering this data set, and as well as has the, we can say easy to understand, easy to learn, easy to watch on the data. So that is the very important. So please follow this one, okay. So you have a financial simple, and to save this financial data, so first go to transformation, okay. Here same option was also there, so let's go to transformation, and this is the new recently changes has been made, so you are lucky guys, we are working on updated version only. So let's go to transform data, always go from here. If you are looking for the load data, must go to the here, okay. Come to the edit query, this is called edit query, transform data, whatever you say, it's same thing, say that transform data. So click in here and go to the this you can say window, say this, nothing is appear here, so go this option, every modeling, everything is done, then click close and apply. So this window is going to close, okay, automatically, and apply data save into the your Power BI desktop. So why Microsoft given this kind of feature? Because we don't want to download all data, we need only latest data and information that we needed. We can do transformation, edit, modification, then after we can go close and apply. But if you wanted to apply only, go and apply it. If you wanted to close, then go for close. Okay, next I'll show you how should you do that. Okay, so you have Excel workbook, and I want this one to be selected, financial center. Say this, I selected that, okay. So select financial data and sheet 1. Both are same data, doesn't matter. If you 2, 3, 4, 5, you can select minimum. But I don't want to select sheet 1, just press OK. I'll tell you future why you're doing. See guys, what happened if I'm using Excel, okay, what happens, sometime we need to move to the Excel sheet into different location. So what should I do? If I have a 25 data model here, should I change every time 25 data model? Is this a correct way to working? I think your answer should be no. I'm pretty sure about that. No one have a time to do rework in the Power BI, even you and me as well. So what I need to do, one second guys. So no one have a time to, we can say, no one have a time to go do the rework in Power BI and anything. No one want to do that. So how should I manage this? So there's a solution for it. I'll tell you. Go to the manage, okay. So here whatever recent connection have you used, you can use here. See this study that you uses, okay. Then after, if you wanted to create a static or manual tables, you can click here and create that. I'll show you how. Whatever settings you data sets you created, it will configure automatically data sets here, and say this, the source that I downloaded is display here. Even you can change it, delete it as well, clear all permission, you can delete everything here. But if you wanted to see what all connection link with the Power BI, so see this, with that clear all permission here, but I don't want to do because I need this. Then manage parameter, the parameter. Parameter guys is very helpful for us, and let me create first. So click parameter, here a new option, click twice. So here I have Excel file, Excel path 1 and second one. So if you wanted to delete this one, just click on here. Okay, so you can do that. I check the requires, must pass the column name. Sorry, we can say location of the file. So come here, okay. Type /, type financial sample, and Control A, Control C, and select and copy, then paste here, okay, and press OK. However, now link is, I got the link, I registered in the Power BI, how should I pass it? So click on the financial data set. See this here, whatever steps we are going to perform in the Power BI capture applied steps here. Even you can if you did any wrong steps, you can delete as well. I'll show you how should I do that. But meanwhile, I wanted to change the source. So click here. So first time I used this link, but this time I don't want to use this link. I wanted to pass the parameter. So select here parameter and Excel path. See that, and press OK. Will it work? Yes, 100% it will work. Because it's the same location, why should I not work in it here? Any doubt, anyone, let me know. I will repeat twice. No problem. Understood?
Could you repeat this once again, sir?
Okay, perfect. So what happened, if I create the 25 data model here, not possible to change every time, we can say sources to the Power BI, so that link, so that we can 25 we can do the rework and all. We should not do that. I don't want to do that. Even you also do not do that. So in that scenario, how should I solve this problem? So this time we are going to connect the SQL server. So how should I do that? There is an option which is called parameter. So parameter is allowed to create multiple, we can say, parameter in one go. So let's click and click here. Meanwhile, it's opening the SQL server. Okay, so it open already. So here I wanted to type the server name. Same thing, and then here pass the DB name, means database name. Okay, if you don't want to keep important, it's your call. Even you can select the different type data level 2 and data type as well. And if you suggest any kind of list and queries, also you can do that. But here I need anyone, so I just considering anyone. So here come to the SQL server, add new query here, and then select. I told you that how should I do this? Twice @server name and run it. Okay. Even you don't know, so come here and property and copy this. Okay. So this is the server name that I have. So come here and server name paste here. Next I need to enter the database name. So database name, if you wanted to insert, go ahead and use in database. So I am using the F2 and then passing the database name as well. So see this, I create the parameter. If I wanted to pass in the financial data sets, I can pass it if I are using the server. So let me create the SQL server here and pass the parameter, select server name, here pass the parameter, pass the DB name. Here your question would be, how do you know, sir, where should I publish it? See this, server name given here, server name and database name, which given a label already available here. So you can follow the label. Database name is also asking for and server name also asking for. See this. So label is created this way. If you have SQL query, pass here. Okay. Next, I just click OK. And see this list of the table appear here. So just click anyone and press OK. Any doubt? I did successfully. Parameter is very important, guys. What happened that if you're not using parameter, you will get problem, not today, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but yeah, you will get a problem. I know, because we need to create the multiple data sources right now. So because small organization, I know small organization have 1 and 2 server, but larger organization like Nokia, you can say MetLife and TCS, Accenture, Wipro, these kind of companies have multiple data sets and multiple clients. So each project have their own database. So if you wanted to create, I use in Nokia 10 we can say server I use together. So it's needed. So always make sure when we start working on the report, first create the parameter so that you never get a problem. Okay? Can I move it? If you understood about perfectly how to link with the sources. Even you can change, if you want, you can change it to, see this, select here and change it if you need. Okay, you can change it need. If you need parameter, you can change that. Okay, but obviously there is a financial data. I don't want to show on the Power BI desktop. So you just check enable load and it won't be appear in the desktop. See this, let just apply this time. I'm applying this time, so this is loading now. Okay, so let's check is that loaded or not. So see, this financial is coming, second one doesn't come because I disabled this, that's the reason. So if I wanted to show on desktop this one, so just click and right click, enable load, and it will display on the desktop. Perfect, see it's appeared now. So I don't need that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the folder so that this one should not be displayed. So right click and new group, C SQL Server. I'm just saving for you guys. If you get this file, SQL connection. Now pass everything in the SQL part in this. Move to the SQL connection. Server name can be passed to move to the SQL connection. DB name to be passed to be SQL connection. And other I have already database explained. And enable load, so that I don't want to display, and also you can hide it too. So this way we can do something but won't be able to see the desktop. Okay, this is way to manage many files. Okay, hope you understood. Let's move to the next part, which is custom table, static table that I'm talking about. So guys, going step by step. Okay, I know it's look like a boring, but don't worry, this is a 5-step. Once we move to the modeling part, then you can say move for the interesting part. But right now I know a little bit boring to you, but please watch carefully. This is very important. Like suppose if you stuck some time, then you got a problem. So I want create my own table. So let me create my own table. I don't know how to create in a Power BI first. Okay, so let's create name and type of data. So sorry, I wanted to create the month name and month number. Just giving the example. Okay, so month number should become first. So 1, 2, 12. Okay, in here guys, only we have the month and 12. So let's move to this. Okay, so I want this to be created in the Power BI custom. So come here and just click here and paste that. Okay, so table name month sorting. Okay, press OK. Say this, it will create here automatically. Now see, month sorting has been created automatically. So I just keep whatever table creating, I'm just keeping here so that one will be able to display. Any doubt, anyone has to create the custom column? Even you can create the gender table. So I wanted to create the gender table manually here. So this time I wanted to create the gender table using blank. So gender name, gender ID and gender. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so male, female and transgender. Okay, so type gender table. This is called static table, guys. Okay, so now I'm moving to the modeling part. So I'm going to cover each option so that you can understand. I will repeat next session as well to make you more understand. Okay, I'm repeating, going very slow, guys. Why? Because I know you're in initial phase. Few people who people you knew it, I know they feel bored, but yeah, please, everyone should be on the same page. Any doubt, stop me, ask your question as well. Okay, and if someone watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe channel. So let's talk about the step by step going to code. So let's create the duplicate. Okay, so I don't want to display this main file should be impacted. Okay, so just cancel the enable load so that I don't want to display this one and create the duplicate here. Okay, what is the duplicate and difference between the reference? So here I have a duplicate. I'll show you why I'm creating duplicate. Duplicate, and here is a reference. See this, let me check. How would I know which file belong to which source? See this here, duplicate. See this, too many option is there. And if you select here, see this, is source display Excel path. And it is going to ask from, we can say Excel, please provide the data to me. Whenever I wanted to refresh it. But it's not for the reference. We don't have any option here. So what is the source of it? So then this situation, go to the advanced editor and check what is the source. So source is financial. What is the financials? Let me check. Financial is a data model where I have that I'm using. Okay. So it means refresh is going to ask your model, please provide the data, and financial duplicate is going to ask data to your file. So depend on the scenario, you can use it. In case suppose you wanted to merge same model, don't create the reference. If you're creating it, it won't work. So if I select this one, if you wanted to merge a pin, it's very hard for you to sometimes do that. See this. But yeah, it's coming. The reference is not coming. See this. I wanted to merge the reference, but doesn't appear here. So if you wanted to merge and append, never use the you can say reference. You create the duplicate in that scenario. Okay. Now let's move to the create the folder which is called duplicate and reference. Guys, if you need any idea, let me know. Okay, I will do this way, in your way as well. Previously I'm not doing, guys, but one of the we can say lady, she has given a great idea. So sorry, why should not move in different folder? So I start moving different folder. So reference and duplicate. Perfect. Okay, so here I have this folder option. Okay. Next part. Next is that transformation is very important, guys. Transformation is, you can say, transformation like a heart of the Power BI. So if you know the transformation, you can do whatever you want. But you don't know transformation, you could not work as intended. So please focus on this. Okay. Any question, stop me, ask your question. Next time, this time, I don't want to use much column here. Okay. So let's create the duplicate. And this time, I'm looking for the segment table can be created separately, but before I wanted to explore these options. Okay, so choose column. What the choose column is, let's see what happened. I don't want to select, I want to select only. See this what happened. It's if you selected choose column, only particular column can be displayed, rest can be hide. Suddenly remember, no, I made a mistake. I want 2 more columns. What should I do? Delete this step. Okay. And now again go to the choose column and select 2, 3 column, whatever 2, 3 column, 3 column, 4 columns I'm looking for. Press OK. Oh, I did a mistake. I don't want to delete this one. I wanted to keep all columns. So just remove this one. Nothing else. Remove this one. Okay, same thing. I have a 200 column, we can say, in Power BI. I am looking for any specific column. What should I do? Should I go manually and check, I don't have time to check. So just in this situation, go to the column and type year and click into here. Let's see what happens. Understood what it's doing, guys? Any idea? Anyone? Oh, no idea? Perfect. Okay, should I repeat once again? I hope you're not able to see. So go to the column, select any column name. If you have 200, so many list will appear here. So like suppose I wanted to go to the month name, click here and press OK. It will automatically reach particular column. Okay. Next part is that I wanted to keep rows. Okay. So type here, let me change the name, keep rows. Say this, the option is top rows, keep bottom rows, keep range following, keep duplicate, keep error. So let's explore keep top row. Top 10 row I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See this 10, top 10, count it. Top 10 row is only left, rest as remove on the my query. Next, I suddenly remember, no, I need bottom 2 only needed. So bottom 2 18540 37980. Okay, bottom 2 37980 18540. Hope you understood. So this way we can customize it. If you have a range, select the range. So first row. So first row I want to consider 1 and number of row can be deleted 1 and then press OK. So 1 row is left. Okay. Any doubt, anyone, let me know. Okay. Keep rows has been covered. Duplicate. I wanted to cover this time, remove rows. Any doubt, let me know. Okay. Oh, what is needed? Why should I remove the rows? Obviously, suppose in business situation, okay, I am looking for the only top 10 rows, top 5 rows, bottom 5, middle rows. So why should I use all data? We can do transform data, we can remove unnecessary data from my model and I can control as per my business need. Why should I go? We can change many things. So next, guys, I don't want to keep, we can say, I only want to keep segment column, rest I wanted to remove it. So here I have a remove column, remove other. So apart from the segment, all column has been removed. But this time I made a mistake. I don't want to remove other column. I wanted to remove only remove column. So remove. Apart from segment has been removed. Rest column is same as it is. Display same as it is. Okay. Anyone have any doubt what I did? No doubt. Okay. If anyone asking, please unmute yourself, then ask your question. Otherwise, I couldn't hear you.
No, sir, no question.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's a very easy problem. So now, removing, whenever you remove it, okay, so you can restore as well. So I'm not going to restore, whatever it is, step by step capturing here. So you can restore, rename as well. So I'm going to rename it. So rename and give the column, which column you remove. So type segment. Segment has been removed. So when you come here, you can say that yeah, this column is removed. You want to rename it. That's the benefit of it. Okay. Now, I want that apart from country, other column can be removed here. So let's remove this one. I remove it successfully. So other column self-explanatory, we don't have to rename it. Okay. So this is the remove one. Next, remove rows. Duplicate. Oh, what I written here, I don't know. Let me check. remove column, sorry, not rows guys, column, remove column. But now I have to write the remove rows. Obviously rows column 2 action can be possible here, so this time I'm going to remove the rows. So same way, just opposite here, keep rows, here remove rows. To start from the top, I'm looking for the top 50, 700 rows we have, top 50 I'm looking for. So top 50 rows, keep it, rest can be removed. So top 50 is removed, sorry, top 50 has been removed, 650 has been left only. If you wanted to see different, let's see different way. I wanted to remove, I keep only 50 rows, rest I want to remove it. So 600 rows wanted to remove. So 50 rows left, okay. If you wanted to count, see this, it's 50 rows. Now, I want that in this particular column, I don't want to see any duplicate value. So what should I do? But let me group alternate rows. First, remove bottom rows. So bottom 10, I wanted to remove it. So bottom 10, see 50 rows we have. If I select, okay, let me check what is the bottom 10 we have here. United States, Canada, Mexico, VTT, and which is this, VTT ever last. So remove bottom 10. So 50 rows going to reduce to 40 rows, okay. So see this VTT is coming now. And it is display 40 rows. Now, suddenly I remember I wanted to read with the particular range. First row to remove. So first row should be 20. Number of rows to remove 10. And number of rows to be keep. So we have 40. That is 10. Number of rows to keep. So how many rows I wanted to keep it? First row is 20. Number of rows 10. So 20 plus 10. So 30. 10 rows. So we need 20 rows only. 30, 10 remove, 30, no, correct, 30 rows. 30 rows remove, okay? 30 rows is removed. 30 rows only keep it. Rest 10 has been deleted now. Next, alternate row is a range basis. Remove duplicate. I don't want to keep duplicate here, okay? Just select, remove duplicate. Say this. It has a unique 4 column, so that I created this one. And next, remove blank. So we do not have any blank, so I don't have any problem. Next, remove error. If you have such kind of errors, you can remove it. Okay, any doubt here, let me know, okay, we'll help you out. Splitting column. Delimiter, know that how should I work delimiter. So delimiter is a simply whatever occurrence here, we can delete a specific column if you need it. Okay, let's create a duplicate here, duplicate column, and I want to split this one. So splitting, delimiter, and space, space base I wanted to divide that, okay, see this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so space base is to divide that, okay. So to split out, so you can test many splitter we have, so think what, let me know if any problem, okay. So group and remove row and split. Okay, perfect. Next part is that merging. So, oh no, we have, let's duplicate. Grouping will go later on, guys, next time. Date, guys, in 95%, you can say 95%, whenever you load data in Power BI automatically pick up the date column. There is data type, okay. But data type prospect, Power BI has the, we can say delimiter, fixed delimiters. It will give the 3 after decimal point will be 3 character. Whole number you know without decimal. Percentage you know, date and time, date, time, date and time, time zone very important, duration, text, true, false, and binary. Okay, so these are the data type Power BI has. So 95% cases Power BI automatically deduct the data type. But if somewhere not able to decide this one, so it will display the. Let me show you. Use first row as a header. Oh, sorry. Use header as a first row. Use header as a first row. So see this. See this. Power BI unable to take a decision that it should be text or number. Why? Because here I have a number, here I have a text. So in that situation, we must confirm the Power BI that this data is numeric or text or whatever category you have. So you can select and pass it as per your data set. Mean column, whatever column data set data we have, you can pass it. Now guys, next part is that data part. Sometime we do not have a header like this. See this, we do not have a header here. A header has been removed now. So how should I manage this one? Okay. So okay, let's move this one. Data type. Okay. Duplicate. And then we have the here we have use first row action. Now I want that first row I wanted to use as a first header I wanted to use as a row. So use first row as a header, but no, use header as a first row. So see this, my header changes to the use first row. It's coming now first row. But in incidents, sometime you got this kind of data, then what would you do? So there is an option which is called use first row as a header. So click into it. And now Power will take 99%, 100% here, 100% result here since data show to Power BI. So you see automatically detect the data type. And now, so this action is mandatory. So you remember it if you let me problem. Now replace value. If you wanted to replace any value from all data set, select control, click anywhere, control A, select all column and then replace. If you have any specific value, you can pass that value and replace with this one. It will replace all without any problem. But if you are looking for the replace any specific value here, so select, right click, replace, and instead of null, I want to see none, I want to see null. Say this, it will turn out to a null. Null Power BI considered as a blank. Okay, so don't worry, nothing is problem for me. So next part is that merge query. Merge append is very important, very important, because most of scenario we need to use it. So let's duplicate this one, merge option. There are two type merge we have. First one is that merge query and merge as a new. So merge as a new is self-explanatory, but what is the merge query? So merge query, I want that the financial table column, okay, any gender table I want to merge here with any cost. So what I'm going to do, let me add the column here, index, and I want to change this as ID and move to the, so this move to the last, move to the beginning. Okay, so last to first I added that. Okay, so it will come ID. Now I wanted to use my you can say gender table here. So merge query, type gender table, select with the ID. So it will display only 1, 2, 3, not all, but yeah, it will display. So once you will link with it, remove this one and select this one. See this 1, 2, 3, only 3 column will be displayed, the rest will be displayed blank. So this is called merge. If you wanted to merge in same data set, then you can use merge. But if you wanted to create new, then use merge new. So merge new would be possible by merge as a new. See this, it's merge as a new. Okay. Any doubt, anyone? New group, merge and append. Okay, merge and append added that. Let's move to the append part. So append, what is the append? Like suppose we have 700 rows, and if you wanted to add more rows, then append is required. So append, some situation we need to do that. So let's go to the append. Append in same model. So I want to append in to select this one and go to the append, select financial. But if you more than 2 table, then select this one and drag here. Click here, add here. Remove it, remove it. Doesn't matter, okay? But since I wanted to add 2 things together, so just close and apply. And thereafter, see previously it has a 700, now 999. See this. Previously it has 700, now it has 700. Now it will show 999 because it's by default it will display top 1000 rows, so 999 plus is showing. So I merge that. Let's merge as a new. So select this one. Append as a new. So append as a new query. So say this, append, select second table. Finance. See this. If you have more than 2 tables, select this option. Okay. So since 2 table is sufficient for me, so press OK and see what happens. Append one. So let's move to the merge append goal. Do practice, guys. Let me know the question. Okay. Next. Merge append. Yeah, cover this option here. This is tax census is only if you have any kind of data where you wanted looking for the percentage, then you can use it. It's a machine learning concept. Forget about that. Let's come to the grouping part. Okay. So just duplicate grouping. This grouping means you have some category and you wanted to total sum by the categories. So here we have a segment, country, product. There are 3 categories I'm going to consider by the summary: units sold, manufacturing prices, sales prices, and profit. So let's select group by, and I'm looking for the many categories. So add segment, country, then product. If you wanted to add more, go ahead and do that. It's not a big deal. Okay. So next, manufacturing prices. MFG price. So you know that manufacturing prices means we're looking for the average. So average manufacturing price. So one, select this one. Then we have the total sales. So you know total sales means sum by the where the total sales? No, sales. Next, I wanted to add the sales price. So average sales price. Sales price cannot be some. We can include average. Net average sales price. Okay. Next, we have what the column is. Profit. See this, we have a less column and we have a summary as well. So that is the benefit that you are going to model your data. So this way you can create your modeling, and that's very, very helpful for you while model your data. So guys, please do practice 2, 3, 4, 5 times until unless you understand completely, okay? And obviously if you have a question, let me know, we'll try to answer the question as well, okay? No question. Should I move further? Okay. Scared. So grouping append here, grouping here. Next, duplicate. I want transpose, reverse, count rows, and deduct data type. Everything I'll tell you. Pivot, unpivot, and splitter. You know that. So this thing let's cover it. We have 80 minutes to go. So we have transform, financial transform. Okay, you know what the use of first row and use is the first row as a header and header is the first row. You know very well. I already told you. Let's transform my data. So transposition, transpose part. I think. Okay, don't worry. If let me do transposing without list data, okay, let's delete everything. So take country product, let's delete these columns which I don't need. Discount also delete this one, profit also delete that. Date doesn't need that. No, month also doesn't required. Year also don't require. Program also not required. Yeah, unit sold, gross sales, and price. Sales, gross sales, unit prices. 3 column needed. Rest I don't care about them. Okay. So I want this should become in one. We can say I wanted to group it first. Let's group this one. So group it. Advance. You know, segment, country, product, and that's it. So total I'm looking for unit sold. Total unit sold. So sum of the unit. Sum units sold, okay? Gross sales, total gross sales. If you want to give another name, you are free, doesn't mean follow the same pattern. As per your business need, go ahead and add that. But one thing remember, that should be self-explanatory column should be there, because people don't have to reach out to you every time. That this what the column means here. And gross sales, total sales, yes. See this is I've grouped it, okay. Now I don't want to display this way. I want to display total unit, total gross sales should become in one queue, and against this wanted to see the amount. So what should I do? Selected this column, transform, transpose. See this. The way that's transforming is not looking good for me. So let's remove this one, okay? And I want this mini column, I don't need that, okay? So maybe let's keep this one so that we have a header. Remove this one. And I both column, okay? I want it to come in one queue. So how should I do this? Say this. Transform, selected column, unpivot, selected only. So I unpivot this one, means the column that available and the we can say different columns, I changes to the single column. So here I will see this cross sale, total sales and total units, the value that's coming now, and also we have the segment wise total too. So what happened, I need to know how much sales we meet, total sales, gross sales and units sold compared together, so I can do that. This is very easy. Next, the problem is that if I going to transpose this, okay, this one going to create a problem, so let's remove this one, okay, and this I wanted to send to the transpose this one. So transpose, say this, total units sold, gross sales, units sold, gross sales, that will going to cover every time. Say this, okay. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is the transformation that we have. Okay, so if you wanted to delete this one, go ahead and delete, but yeah, this time since too many we have created here, so we don't want this way. So what I'm going to do, delete this one, and instead of looking too much line, I wanted to group by this category, attribute and this value. So here I have the group by, okay, attribute, and this time we get the total, okay, and sum by value, okay. So see this, the data that we have multiple line, now change it to the single level. So let's select this one and transpose now. वहाँ से
ये चौराहे से ये
और राइट साइड राइट वाले गली,
राइट साइड आ जाइए, राइट साइड
नहीं मंदिर के पीछे बोल देना उसको.
हाँ हाँ
So then sorry guys, so then we have the gross sales, okay,
हाँ वहाँ तक आप पहुँचिए तो फोन करिएगा.
then we have the we can say change to the the option which is you first do as a header. So now say this, so instead of using these many columns, I just summarize this one, and this way we can consume the report if needed. So let's close and apply this time. Anyone have any question, let me know. No question. So today's session has been completed, guys, okay. For next session further will be moved, and meanwhile link with the share with the institutes, and institute will let you know the link and everything, okay. Anyone any question?
No, sir.
Perfect.
Links yesterday.
Yes, are you saying anything, Vargo?
Sir, please compulsory share the link today, sir.
Yeah, sure, you can talk to the institute, they will give it to you. I already shared with them, they will give it to you, okay.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye everyone.
Okay, sir, good night.
Yes, so can you do class tomorrow as well?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, perfect. So same time tomorrow as well, okay, and same link.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Bye bye. दे तो बंदा मोबाइल गाना सब लग बा share the link with your shoot will let you know. मेरे पास ऑप्शन नहीं है मैं जो देता हूँ वो ऑप्शन नहीं है ठीक है कैसे करूँगा मैं नोट देख लो क्या करूँगी वो हाँ बंदा प्लीज शेयर विद मी काम जल्दी होगा जल्दी करूँगा दिक्कत है आ रहा हूँ बस 1 मिनट में चलो आ जाओ चल 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 मैं आके चला खाना तो खाता नहीं है चावल ना दिले दो ना दिले कुछ ना दे लिया। अच्छा ठीक है भैया, छोड़ो जा दे छोड़ो, बात नहीं कर। अब चाय पिया दे, छोड़ा दूध का चक्कर। ए बन्ना 1000 रुपये दे भी उताई, 1000 रुपये बोले यार हमी। हाँ तो झूठे दे रही तो फिर तो यार दवाइयाँ मंगा ली हम ना मंगाई। बहुत सारे यार, इतने सारे प्रोजेक्ट हैं, तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब है। डेटा एक्सेल में देंगे तुम्हें, तुम काम करो उस प्रोजेक्ट पे। ये लो कंपनी वाला, मैं तुम्हें फोल्डर एक्सेस दे रहा हूँ, शुरू करो यहाँ से काम। सब कुछ बना बनाया है। रिपोर्ट रिव्यूज का डेटा यूज करके डेटा सिंगल डेटा देंगे, ऐसा डेटा आना चाहिए। सोर्स पाते हो, सोर्स का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हो गया, ठीक है। बनाओ यहाँ से, कितना बनाओगे, तुम्हारे कितना दम। नहीं भी देखो तो भी पड़ जाएगा, बना नहीं सकते। मैम देखो, अगर आपको रियली प्रॉब्लम है guys, anyone have any problem in this part, let me know, okay. I will move to this session, next basic visualization, formatting visual and import from market, okay. So basic visual, formatting visuals and importing. So one in our session will have, okay, so we'll cover some of this. I shall utilize institute will take decision on that.
पापा, जो मेरे काम नहीं हो पाया था ना, वो मैंने आज कर लिया।
स्टॉप कर लिया।